This is the master exterior video debrief for Great Barrington Kennel Club, Saturday, April 20th. We used 3 sides of this building. The start line was the red cones, and the flags delineated the boundary markers that went out just in front of the green tower in the back. The boundary in the front was the concrete, including both posts. There was an inaccessible hide behind and underneath this trash can, and the second hide was here inside this doorstop. The rest of the search area came around to this side of the building, down to where the orange flag was. Both of these hides traveled with the wind. We initially had wind blowing from the trash can over to this hide. Dogs were working this as a set. They would encounter the trash can as soon as they crossed the start line. Some dogs alerted immediately. Some dogs started to drift away and then picked this hide up. And then if the handlers allowed them, they would go back to the trash can. This hide was blowing up into the building and also blowing up this post and wrapping around the side of the building. So there was a lot of interest in the siding itself, and several dogs were popping up underneath the windows, working some of that blowing odor that got trapped in the siding and the window frames. We even had a few dogs that went up on the clothesline poles. On the opposite side, we had a similar effect. When the wind shifted or when the sun came out, odor from this hide down at the bottom started to loft and get caught in the overhang and then tracked down this side of the building. There was also a lot of mud on the ground, and so some of that odor was collecting low in the leaves, and the dogs here as well were going up, working the siding back and forth, going up, working the siding. The dogs that were allowed to leave the area were successful in clearing the blowing odor. We did have a few handlers who thought there might be a hide on either side, and unfortunately resulted in false alerts. This was a very good example of blowing odor and how odor wraps around a building and how it gets trapped. It was a really, really nice search. Congratulations to everyone.